This year, the brothers are celebrating their 75th anniversary of the ministry on Signal Mountain, and in 2014, they will open a new 114-bed health and rehabilitation center on the campus of Alexian Village of Tennessee.
The Alexian brothers began their ministry in Chattanooga in 1938 with the purchase of the Alexian Inn.
We really wanted to establish ourselves somewhere else. We were up in the Midwest, and so we ventured down here, and then we moved from there into making a big project of this place, and that's when we got into the retirement center.
The Alexian brothers then identified a greater need for seniors in the Chattanooga area and developed a campus which is called a Continuum Care Retirement Community here on Signal Mountain. The Alexian brothers evolved further by identifying a need in the valley for an assisted living environment for persons with Alzheimer's disease and related disorders. They went from there to Lookout Valley and established a independent living community there.
The Alexian brothers have been a progressive force in healthcare in the Chattanooga area for many years.
The Alexian brothers are the first responders. Their rich history dates back 800 years when they first responded to a need during the Black Plague, where they helped individuals and their families who were suffering from such a terrible plight. They were also first to address the issues of persons with HIV in the 1980s. They were also instrumental in being the first to come up with ways to deal with persons with mental illness and mental disorders. Now they are the first here in Chattanooga in the Signal Mountain area to be developing a person-centered care model for our healthcare facility for those needing skilled and rehabilitative services.
Alexian brothers' values are alive and well on Signal Mountain today.
We seek individuals with a heart that express the values of the brothers. We want those individuals to show the values in how they care for the residents, how they care for the families, and also we want to express those values in how we care for our staff.
The values the brothers have are important to them, and so by living these, we show the people who we are. We begin to know people, and we can help people.
I get every day just a feeling of community whenever I talk with people in the neighborhood and how they would run and play on the campus, how they would go play in the pool, and how the brothers would tell them stories sitting out on the front porch, or the brothers would care for them just, you know, like they were great uncles. Alexian brothers reach out to the community in many ways. They have family fun events like the Easter egg hunt, the Bluegrass Festival. We have a fall festival as well where we invite the families out to the campus. But the Alexian brothers also reached out to the community in a very special way. They provide the funding for a free health clinic called the Lone Oak Health Clinic. And all of the programs that we do, the fun-friendly programs like the Easter egg hunt and the fall festival, are all not only designed to bring families to our campus, but also to raise funds for the Lone Oak Health Clinic. The vision of the Alexian brothers to build a new healthcare clinic evolved over time. The need for a new healthcare clinic was seen just with the changing times of healthcare.
We're building a 100,000 square foot skilled nursing facility for the Alexian Brothers Ministries. It means a lot to the people in this community because it means that they have a place where they can bring their loved ones that'll be nearby where they live. And I'm just glad to be a part of this project for the Alexian Brothers, because I think it's great work that they do for the sick and the poor people worldwide, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
The Healthcare and Rehabilitation Center design is a very progressive one. The facility includes a chapel that has the original stained glass windows from the chapel that was built on the property in the 30s and 40s. But the most unique design, I think, is the person-centered care model. Person-centered care means that when an individual comes into the community, instead of going by the old model where we tell them what our schedule is for their care, it allows the individual to receive care based on how they lived at home.
It'll be a surprise to people to see all the good that we can do. The purpose of the Alexian Brothers is to lead a good religious life, at the same time to have a particular mission, we have to thank God that we were able to come here and we're able to survive 75 years of service to the people here. And with that, we hope to continue on with this mission.
I'm very blessed to be part of this organization. I feel like it is not only an honor to get up every day and be part of this organization, but I feel like it is part of a personal mission and fulfillment of a charge that Christ gave me, and that is to care for individuals, to love others as I want to be loved. So to be part of this organization and to be CEO where we're building a new campus healthcare facility with such a progressive design, to me, feels like I'm fulfilling a mission that was commissioned by Christ.